Have you ever thought about how many horror movies are set at summer camp? It's become almost synonymous with terror, hasn't it? Between the isolated woods and the carefree atmosphere, it's the perfect breeding ground for a nightmare. Of course, the series popularized this trope, but many films have built on that foundation. These five movies take full advantage of the summer camp setting, creating atmosphere, and delivering memorable kills. Some are low budget, but they compensate with isolation and fear. And one even surpasses, let's start with 1988. Um,
Okay.
it's a bit of a cheat, as it's not a traditional summer camp. However, this late 80s slasher delivers. Um, Cheerleader Allison is plagued by nightmares before arriving at camp where the deaths begin, and it's a strange, sleazy film with disorienting dream sequences, like the whole cast waving pom poms with a zoomed in camera. It's a surreal experience that avoids feeling like a substandard slasher, and the woodsy atmosphere is on point. The ending, um, cruel but fun. Next up is 1981 War, based on the Propsy urban legend. This film feels like a campfire story gone wrong. Uh, a group of counselors tell the tale of Madman Mars, who murdered his family before being killed himself. And legend says saying his name summons him, and predictably, it happens. The pacing is slow, but the atmosphere is eerie with long shots of the wilderness. Madman Mars is a terrifying antagonist, a precursor to Jason Voorhees. It's the folklore themes that make this film truly special. Moving on to more recent territory, we have Lee Jenny X Trilogy surprised audiences on Netflix in 2021. And they, this second installment acts as a flashback exploring Shady Side's past, similar in, but don't be fooled. It's a strong slasher in its own right. Camp Nightling becomes the setting for a massacre when a counselor is possessed. It's a clear homage to, but it carves out its own story with likable characters and a fascinating mystery. And um, now let's talk about 1981. And it's similar today. It's not like a kind of market or a medit that is like this film draws inspiration from the Cropsey legend, but more directly, Cropsey, the abusive caretaker of Camp Blackfoot, is severely burned by campers in a prank gone wrong. Years later, he seeks revenge. With visual effects by Tom Savini, the kills are gruesome, especially the iconic Raft Massacre, released the same year as it shares similarities, but its cult following proves it's more than just a Jason clone. Uh, the reveal of Propsy's burned visage is truly chilling. Finally, we arrive at 1983, remembered for its shocking twist ending. This film deserves recognition for its entirety. Cousins Angela and Ricky are sent to Camp Arawak, where campers start dying. It's campy, yet genuinely unsettling, with quiet shots of nature and vicious kills, and utilizes its setting better than Not to Do, while often features partying teens near a camp, portrays a lively camp full of faculty and campers, making the killings even more disturbing. It fully captures the horror of a summer camp turned nightmare. Speaking of summer camp, did you know that the average camper loses 17 items during a single session? Um, and that hopefully you haven't lost your mind after this list. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.